Jeez, you waited for me?
How'd it go?
Fine. Sorry to run off and get treated to a fancy meal without you guys.
Well, looks like it put some pep back in you.
Yeah, I figure if I keep moping around, Arakawa-san's gonna come down and kick my ass. But anyway, how about we go visit Kume?
Visit Kume? Why?
To make him arrange a meeting. I want to meet with Aoki, and Kume's got the hookup, seeing as he's Ogasawara's replacement.
Sure, but why do you...
I'm going to get him to start thinking and doing things like Arakawa-san would have wanted.
Sounds like a long shot. What makes you think Kume will cooperate with you?
For a second, I thought Ichiban was trying to say that he was gonna get Kume to act the way Arakawa-san wanted, and I don't know if Arakawa-san gives a shit about Kume.
No search required. Today is announcement day.
What's that?
The deadline for every candidate to submit their paperwork. The political brawl has begun.
Man, do you know everything?
The fate of the Great Wall hangs on this election. Why wouldn't I be following it closely?
Also, you know, he's part of the gang that's
Well,
all
each
the big
candidate will
spy
give their
network.
first speech in their
Their
district.
thing is information gathering.
Right.
Kume's district, Kanagawa 2nd, has a massive stage by the gate on Isizaki Road.
Let's head over to Isazaki Road then.
Well, I suppose we could do that, but... Oh, hang on, I got a text from the Sujimon Sensei.
Uh-oh.
We've filled up enough of our Suji decks that we can go get a reward from him at some point. So we'll claim that in a couple of videos. I couldn't find the footage for this one, so.
God damn it, Chaos.
So we got a couple side quests to go do.
Hey, Chief.
Since Adachi said something about Ichiban, you know, not having great prospects with his love life, I say we challenge him on that. So over at the office, Eri seems like she wants to hang out with Ichiban.
No, you're good. Just didn't expect that. But yeah, let's drink for sure.
Awesome. How does going to survive again sound?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I mean, we could go together, Eri. You're like already in the party.
No, it's awkward. Can't do it that way.
Alright, well, if she insists on going separately, even though she's, you know, taking the same taxi as me.
Hey, Chief.
Hey, yourself. You wait long?
Not at all. I'm glad you made it out.
Ichiban, she was following behind you the whole time.
She literally told the cab to follow you.
You know, I've been thinking about how lucky I am to have you around. Our company would be nowhere without you.
Oh, come on. We both put in work, and look where that got us. We made money, shared memories. I'm the one who's lucky. I mean, I was broke on the street not that long ago.
Even so.
Hey, let me ask you. Where do we go from here?
Huh? You mean, like, what's our relationship? You can't be thinking marriage.
Eri, I think you've let your grandmother plant a little too many seeds in your head.
I'm talking about our company.
Too many sunflower seeds in her hand. Wait, no.
Oh, right. The company, Ichiban Holdings. Of course.
Do you have a vision
Ha
for it,
ha ha ha.
Oh, now you want to talk about the future.
Hey.
But in all honesty, my vision so far, it's been to keep my dad's company afloat. I hadn't thought much further than that. As long as the business is operating, that's good enough. Or so I thought. Now I know there's more to it. If I want us to grow as a business, we have to do more than keep the status quo. We need to be ambitious in order to survive. Which is why I came up with a new goal for us.
Yeah? And what's that?
Satellites.
To make Ichiban Holdings the best in the country, and maybe even the world, at bringing people joy.
Nebulous concept. Would never work.
Does sound ambitious.
Will the
Now, of
shareholders
course,
agree
I
to
have
that?
to
You know what?
prioritize
Fuck,
things
forget
like
it.
sales
We'll
and
make them
profit.
agree to that.
That's
a
right.
given.
I got
But
omelet,
what
and
good
that's
is a
all
wealthy
that
company
matters.
Without happy employees or satisfied customers. They're the backbone of our business. Eventually, we'll scale and expand our operation. But we build it on trust and goodwill. Those things always come first.
Hey, I like it. That's an Eri-chan goal if I ever heard one.
Well,
We're gonna prove that
Forgive
ethical
me if it's
consumption
too
can happen under
idealistic.
capitalism.
I'm sure that's exactly what Hosho picked up on when he met me.
Don't say that. Your ideas are really good. And you've grown so much since then.
I'm happy you think so, Kasuga-san.
Now, Eri-chan, I still plan on hustling like my life depends on it. For you and your company. What I want from you is to hold me up when I falter. To always be there by my side.
Huh?
Was that too much?
Kasuga-san!
Eri-chan.
Oh gosh! I don't think I can handle this!
Eri-chan!
She's dead.
It's okay. She's
You
good.
awake?
She's waking up.
Kasuga-san... Did I just...
Pass out?
Die. Should have said
You
die.
scared the crap out of me.
This is the
brought you here to
afterlife.
rest.
Is that what happened? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I did that.
Hey, you don't gotta apologize. You are okay, right?
My head's still spinning. I think I just got a little overwhelmed.
You were overwhelmed? By what? Was it something I said?
It wasn't exactly what you said, but the intention behind it.
I'm not sure I get it, but won't you feel better if you take a load off and rest? That might help.
Yeah, maybe so. I'll take you up on that.
Good. Get some sleep, Eri-chan.
I will. Good night, Kasuga-san. That was a good nap. Huh? Did you fall asleep too? I guess even you.
I also sleep spread eagle, eyes half open, mumbling to myself.
You said you wanted me right there by your
Do you
side.
also just kind of rock your head back and forth like that?
Of course.
That's a little concerning.
Someday, you'll be saying that as my man, and not just my business partner.
Damn. Imagine someone laying claim to you as a person.
Right?
It's fucked up.
Eri-chan?
Kasuga-san.
Eri-chan!
It was all a dream.
What's wrong?
Huh? Eri-chan? What about that kiss? Was it all a dream?
I'm not sure what you mean, Chief. Could it be you were sleeping too long?
Know what? Forget it. Pretty sure that was a dream. Yep.
What were you dreaming about, if I may ask?
Some weirdo
Oh, it was something.
said I should eat
really
grass. I don't know. Get it.
I see.
This guy who just shot a woman randomly
Ready to go downstairs now?
instead of killing the main protagonist. It's pretty weird.
Yeah. Back to reality, I guess.
Well, I guess we gotta come back to reality sometime.
Yeah. Back to life, back to reality. Everybody knows how it goes.
I knew you two had to wake up sometime.
Yeah. Sorry for knocking out up there. But man, I really needed that.
I'm sure you did. You two enjoy your private time?
Huh?
Anyway, I suggest you go wash up.
Oh, Right.
Hey, that wasn't there before.
You know, miss, you're craftier than I gave you credit for.
Huh? That's not what I was... Look, can you keep this a secret?
Of
I may have
course.
kissed my boss, and it's not
My
even the
business
Christmas
also runs
party.
on joy. Be it at the end of a glass or a good conversation.
Thank you.
Hey, what are you guys
Okay,
talking
well,
about?
sir, now that you know our business
Oh,
plan, I'm
just
afraid
our
we're gonna have to acquire you
vision.
now.
Right?
Right.
They don't call
Your
it
eyes back?
Ichiban Olens for
Not
nothing.
that kind of vision.
You guys like that?
I'll give you an A for effort.
All right, so that's the romance sub story for Eri. I believe to unlock that one, you need max kindness. And you know what? Since we're here,
Hey,
why
Char.
don't we talk with
Wanna
Psycho
join me
too?
for a drink?
Hmm.
Because you know she's
we're
naturally she
talking.
has one too.
Thanks for everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Like everything with Nanoha. You've just continuously been there for me.
Not at all. You're the one
I
helping
left
me.
you alone in the
Without you,
dirt.
I'd be butting heads with a bunch of old farts all day. And on top of that, Sachan,
I'm a terrible
rest
role
that
model.
much easier knowing you're there to keep me in line. Gotta thank you for that. No joke. I think it's pretty cool I got to meet such an amazing woman.
Oh, please, Ichiban, are you flirting with me? Maybe you're drunk already?
No, I'm not subtle enough to where I gotta get drunk to speak my mind.
Hey, Ichiban, do you ever think about getting a girlfriend?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not like I'm super interested or anything, just a little curious.
Well, you know, just a couple hours ago at the bar, Adachi just didn't
yeah,
think I had it in me to
sure.
get one,
I
but
definitely like one.
you know,
There's a lot I gotta do.
She was overhearing it and was like, "Wow, I feel
Once
so
everything's said
bad.
and done,
I'll ask him
I'll
out."
take it easy with my girlfriend when the time comes.
don't you pity me, Psycho.
I doubt there's a girl who'll be up for dating some idiot that just got out of the slammer.
Really? I imagine you'd be pretty popular, Ichiban. I'm sure there's plenty of girls that think you're attractive.
Yeah, punch perm hits people
You
different.
really think so?
It's true.
I never thought I was popular, even as a kid.
Maybe that's because you just never realized it? And sure, you've got some quirks, but that's no reason to put yourself down.
You know, it helps that you're the president of a big corporation
There's a lot
now.
of crappy guys out there, so keep your chin
That-
up.
that's
Maybe
a
that's a
quirk.
detriment.
No, it's a quirk.
I feel better already
Okay.
hearing you say that, Sasha.
You have a lot of money. That's
That
quirky.
said, what about you?
Huh? Me?
Yeah. I mean, where's your boyfriend? I bet you got at least 2 or 3 of them. Well, that's how popular you are.
Wow, what are you trying to say
Do
there,
you think I
Ichiban?
cheat like that?
Yeah, what's that supposed to
No,
mean?
No, that's
You
not what I
pervert.
meant. I'm just saying you're attractive. I'm sure there's a ton of guys going for you.
Well, sure. There's definitely been guys here and there. But right now? No. No one in particular.
I feel you. Wait. Does that mean there's someone you like?
Well, who knows? I certainly don't. I mean, well, maybe there is. Well, most likely, yes.
Wow.
Psycho,
Gotta
you're
say,
lucky the
Sasha,
guy
I'm
you're
kinda
you're
jealous.
crushed on is the most
Kinda
oblivious
guy
guy
is-
in the world and isn't picking
Well.
up on this.
For starters, he's an idiot.
Damn, beat me to it.
Yep, he's dumb, crude, not to mention wildly ignorant. He's always hanging around his guy friends and causing a bunch of trouble.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like a real shithead.
Mm-hmm, he sure is. But he's got some good in him, too. He's passionate, and he cares a lot about his friends. And no matter how much he gets hurt, he's never hesitant to put others first. And he might look brutish and violent,
Underneath that punch perm, I know he's just a soft.
Maybe he's actually pretty cool then. I mean, if you're into him, Sachan, then I'm sure he's a great guy.
I guess so.
I hear this one time he went on a date with a ghost because the ghost in her previous life really liked him, and he just
Man.
just couldn't let her down.
Starting to get sleepy.
You probably did. I'm sure you're always tired too. Why don't you go upstairs and get some sleep?
There's kind of the ghost. That makes
sounds nice.
Psycho here
Yeah,
in this
I'll take
LP
a
the fifth date
If I don't wake
Ichiban's
up
been
soon,
on in this
feel free
LP.
to smack me awake.
You got it. You really are clueless.
Again,
Really?
spread
He
eagle,
doesn't even have a blanket.
eyes half
You want
closed,
to catch a cold?
head rocking back and forth. Not a.
Seriously, what an idiot.
Huh? What? Sachan?
Ichiban.
Psycho, he woke up.
How awkward do you think it is to be in the recording studio? You're like, Sachan!
What's wrong?
Depends on whether or not Keiji Tang was shown the context, and I'm pretty sure he was. So 100%.
What are you talking about? You were out for a while, so I came to wake you up.
Oh, right. So it was a dream. Guess I should have known.
What kind of dream was it?
Oh, well,
I feel like I just
Really
had
nice
this conversation like 2 hours ago.
Sheesh, you're an idiot.
I like how it's like, yeah, you are stupid for
believe it was a
not for like waking up in a daze and not knowing what's going on in your surroundings.
Right?
It sounds like you should pressure him into saying, like,
at
what
least
you
I
saw
got
or
some
whatever.
sleep. Definitely needed it. Damn, did that dream feel real?
Hey, Kasuga, go wash your face.
Huh?
You just woke up, right?
You got something on your face and
Good
it's
to wash your
pissing me off.
Yeah, sure. I hear you. I'll go splash some water on it.
I seriously want to know how he just does not notice the
Wonder what sort of
lipstick
dream he
stains
had.
on his cheek both times.
Yeah, I wonder.
You know, sometimes it's just like, you know, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I don't look at myself in the mirror. I don't pay too much attention. Like, maybe splash a little bit of water on my face. That's about it.
Oh,
Don't do
Kasuga-san,
much else.
can we talk?
Anyway, since we're here, let's talk to Iroha too.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I can't just say it here. Maybe we can go somewhere a little private, if that's okay.
Sure thing. Why don't we go upstairs then?
Nanba and Adachi are just watching him go up and down the stairs with 3 different women and just so
what is it you wanted to
confused.
Tell me. Whoa.
Kasuga-san?
Can I help you, Hiroha-chan?
Yeah. You can help me relieve my frustration.
What frustration?
Let's be real, Kasuga-san. I want there to be more between us.
I needed a
If you
default.
catch my drift.
What?
Iroha, you're coming off real strong here.
Well, you know how you're always telling me these amazing things you're into? Just hearing you talk gives me a sense of who you really are. And I think you're more
Is this what
attractive
you
than
got out of my
else.
conversation about how
I guess what I'm
Zhao,
saying is, I like you.
lost his Dreamcast privileges because he was playing too long and his VMU died?
Sometimes when we're deep into conversation, I find myself getting jealous.
Jealous?
Mm-hmm. You know how you're always talking about Adachi-san and your other friends? I never come up in those stories. That makes me kind of sad.
Yeah, funny that. Isn't it so weird?
Here's
Anyways.
what I want. Kasuga-san. For
Forget about your party for today.
I'll
and
be your healer.
Spend a little private time with me.
Private time, as in...
Kind of like what we're doing right now. Except... steamier.
And you talk a lot
do
less.
steamy.
I can do steamy. Dude. Get out of here.
I think we needed that. Better to let it all
Again,
out
spread
sometimes,
eagle.
I think.
And Rocky,
you and I
this is me after sex too, you know? Now that I think about
got our own thing going.
it. A lot of these just seem to blend together for me.
Don't forget to swing by and keep me entertained. Okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. From here on out, I'm your guy, Iroha-chan.
Good.
What a pervert.
Wow. I can't believe I got this close with Iroha-chan.
Yo, Kasuga. What you doing up here?
Oh, shit! Nothing important, Adachi.
Sleeping.
I wasn't doing anything.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, weirdo.
Yeah, you know this room isn't soundproof, Ichiban.
Gross.
Oh yeah, we can recruit Iroha now at Ichiban Holdings.
Of course we can.
Kasuga-san!
If we go talk to Iroha now, her menu is exclusively just the reliving party chats, and yeah, one more. Over at Hello Work.
Oh, Kasuga-san.
Hey, Ririka-chan. You on break?
Uh-huh. I just wanted to get some fresh air. Do you have a second
You
to
usually
talk?
spend your breaks in the parking lot of your workplace?
Nothing better else to go or do.
I mean, I'm sure you could walk down the street and like go
Sometimes
sit
I
at a
just wanna
cafe or
talk
something.
one-on-one. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to.
In addition to maxing out
great.
all the required stat for Ririka, you also need to have at Ichiban go into
Kasuga-san,
at
you
least one of
finally
every
tried out all
job,
the jobs I have to offer.
or try out every job at least once.
I'm only
Yeah.
gonna be around for so long, so I figured I'd try a whole bunch. Sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Oh, not at all. I mean, it is my job.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know if me jumping from job to job's something to be proud of.
Actually, I think it's pretty incredible. I've never had anyone else who could do that. And no, it is something to be proud of.
I feel like all
I
of
offer
the
people jobs based on
qualifications
skill.
Ichiban
The
has
fact
now
that
makes
you
him
took on
overqualified
every
for some of these
last
jobs
job
now.
is undeniable proof of both your outstanding ability
Especially
and
when you
your
count
integrity.
like his stack of certificates from Onabara.
That's
Yeah,
a hell of
I
a
mean, he
compliment
just
coming from you.
really he just uses them as wallpaper
Why
at
is
this
that?
point.
Well, you know, you're not the kind of person to lie or use flattery or anything. So if a girl like you says I'm incredible, then, well, how can I argue with that? Just feels good, you know?
Kasuga-san.
Even if something's tough to say, you'll just say it, if it's really true. You sure didn't
Unlike
hold
me,
back when I first started
You
coming
won't
around.
do that thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm actually really grateful for that. Till I met you, I was just a naive dreamer. Didn't know jack about how the world works or anything like that. You helped me step up and face reality. You made me want to see what I was really capable of and keep bettering myself. And if you'd gone easy on me, I'd still have my head in the
I may have a
clouds
lot
and
of skills
nothing to
now,
show
but my
for
resume
myself.
is kind of a mess.
So
I
thanks.
prospective employers keep asking why I keep jumping from job to
Thank
job.
I usually have to be really harsh with people in my job, so it's not often that people think
I just have like a bit.ly link in my resume that
some of
it
the
goes to like a,
insults get under my
Dropbox with all my certificates
You're
in it.
probably the only one who thinks of it like that.
Really? Nah, I bet they're all grateful. They just don't say it.
Huh?
Sure, you could always put on a smile and flatter people, and they might like that in the short term. But going easy on them isn't gonna help their life change for the better. You're hard on us because you've gotta be. You're the only one thinking about our futures. even when we're not. I'm sure people say some pretty nasty stuff, hurtful even, but you always tough it out and never give up on helping us see our true potential. You're doing the best damn job you can. So on behalf of everyone who never said it, thank you.
Kasuga-san.
This seems familiar.
Ririka-chan?
Thank you.
You have a
Really,
weird way to
I'm
hug in
so
Japan.
happy.
We gotta put that out there.
All I've ever wanted is someone who will understand me.
Yeah, it's halfway between a hug and like
So,
grabbing him by the collar, like from certain angles.
knowing
So it's kind of just like
really
a
get me,
child being
like a dream come
like
true.
held by their parent, like a protective, you know. sort of
Kasuga-san,
thing.
do you think we can be alone for a little longer? I want you, if no one else, to see the
Okay,
real
but we
me.
should probably be alone and not this parking lot.
You know, I've started to notice I do the same thing, and also in parking lots. Really gotta fix that.
Yeah, I would say so.
It's like, damn. Well, I had realized long ago what I've been doing. Whoa! Yeah, after I hug women, I also fall spread eagle to the ground, eyes half open.
Kasuga-san,
It's just a thing, you know?
Don't mention it.
Just in the middle of the parking lot.
It's like Tourette's,
just to
okay?
be clear.
Give me some slack.
I only did this for you, okay? I'm not the kind of girl who'd do this with just anyone.
I hope you wouldn't do this with anybody.
Yeah,
Look, Ririka-chan is fucking kinky as hell. I just do this stuff in any old parking lot with people walking by.
Stop that again soon. Knowing you understand me.
Usually I wait for at least to be dark
keep me
outside.
going more than anything.
Yeah, it's fucking broad daylight.
Like, just because there's a sex shop nearby, it doesn't give me an excuse.
Get a fucking room, you two.
There's plenty of them available. In fact, Soapland is not too far.
And of course her boss was just around the corner. That's probably a write-up, bare minimum. Well, I mean, I guess that's okay. We can you know, hire her and fix that problem.
Ririka-chan, you're not supposed to do sexual things on property. You know this.
Anyway, now that we've seen all 6 of those sub-stories, there's a new one up here in the spare room.
Oh, nothing like being in a tatami room. I don't know why, but something about it makes me feel right at home.
If you say so. Huh? Hey, Ichan.
Yeah?
Whose earring is this?
What earring?
This earring that doesn't belong to me, which means somebody else slept here. Correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
Psycho,
not my
you
room.
know- Yeah, I
So,
just sleep up
who
here
was
every
it?
now and again when the bartender lets me. It's his room.
Where the hell did this come from? I've never seen it in my life. But if I just deny it, she might think I'm lying. And then she'd kick my ass.
Well, you let another woman up here? Then the both of you fooled around and that's how it fell off?
Boy, I'm in deep shit. How do I get myself out?
I mean, earrings come off for a variety of reasons, but come on.
No, it's your present. I wanted to surprise you, Sachan. Surprise!
Oh, this was for me? Ichan.
Am I off the hook now?
What kind of fool do you take me for? I mean, really, what idiot leaves a single earring lying around on a futon and calls that a present?
I dropped it.
You're right.
I couldn't find the other one, I'm
Is
sorry.
everything
Yeah.
Did something happen?
Who the heck are these
I found his earring
varlets?
in Ichiban's futon. Would you ladies know anything about this?
What?
Well, going by that reaction, it was clearly not Iroha's.
Pays good, guaranteed weekends off, and no overtime. I think Kasuga-san's gonna love this
Being
job.
my husband.
This reference guide should be easy enough for Kasuga-san to understand. We'll head over to the private study room, get nice and cozy, and...
This brand new bowgun has maximum firepower and incredible range. I call it the Sumire Special. Hope you like it, Kasuga-san.
But I use baseball bats.
Miyoshi-san from Owanabara, right? And Sumire-san, is the workshop closed today? Can't believe we're all here at once.
Yeah, what a coincidence. I'm supposed to be meeting a guy.
Same here.
You know, that's so funny. I'm actually meeting Kasuga-san.
Well, this is awkward.
Okay, okay. Why don't we just talk this out?
Yeah, you definitely have some talking to do. What is wrong with you, Chief?
I think we should step outside for a bit.
Kasuga-san?
What's going on?
Well...
So I slept with him first. Then it was.
What? You really found an earring in his futon? Is that true?
Then he took my graduation exam.
Must be nice romping around without a care in the world.
No.
Then he had drinks with Eri. Then Psycho came up too.
You amaze me.
Where the fuck did you get that,
You're
Miyakoshi?
even a
Look,
top-ranking
it's like the
cheater,
Dragon
too.
Ball. It's like
How about
Goku's
I
staff,
give you a
which is like
certificate
Spans.
carved directly into your skull. Hope you're not squeamish around blood.
See, it would have been really cool if she was like, I hope you aren't like a hemophiliac.
And I think
That means, you know, and then just like explain it, you know?
That would have been perfect, actually. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Interested.
It's because they haven't hired me yet.
Assholes in hell. So dress light.
It was nice chatting with you, Kasuga-san.
But now it's time for my
You'll
bat to
never
do the
hear from me
talking.
again. Or anyone.
I brought my stud finder.
Of your position, that
Come on.
is. Now go pack your shit, President Kasuga.
She's
really
walking,
see it.
She's walking like in a Silent Hill
Have any
nurse.
last words? Not that
You can't
they'll
really
help.
see it, but she's kind of got like a voodoo doll. Oh yeah, there it is.
Everyone calm down.
We will not. For woman's greatest enemy,
There is only death!
Game over.
Wasted.
I thought I was dead.
I mean, nothing says you aren't.
This one's on the house. I can tell when a man's seen hell.
Yeah?
Long ago, I got attacked by an armed helicopter. They got me so bad.
Ah, indeed.
Doctor said I didn't have a chance. But somehow I made it back from the brink. That taught me how resilient us
Wait,
humans
was
can be.
that line the whole
Yeah, no
reason they
precious
cast the
life is.
bartender as David
That's why I
Hayter?
named this bar what I
Yes.
did. To never forget that lesson.
Anyway,
We've all
the,
survived.
the, the
some
real
day.
prize for seeing
So we
all
should
6 of
live
these women
strong.
at the same time is some lore about the bartender.
What he
Anyway,
doesn't tell you is the drink he gave
What
you
happened?
for free is the venom.
Okay, so an earring got found in the room
The
upstairs.
venom snake.
And somehow that made me woman's greatest enemy.
What earring are you? Oh, that.
You know something about this?
Well, that just reminded me. I received some earrings from a gift exchange party last Christmas. And of course, I had no use for them, so I left them lying around somewhere. Probably upstairs.
So, What you're saying is...
I'm just saying.
Drinks on the house.
I think I may have been the cause of your little drama.
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Well, that was fun. But hey, we got a defense boost.
And besides, I don't know why you don't think that, why you wonder why, you know, the background and all that. This is called the Survive bar. Kind of like Metal Gear Survive.
Sweet. You totally saved my life, man.
Sorry, Ichiban.
Also, I like that somehow the bartender cleared up everything, even though the fact that 6 women were all there for Ichiban at the same time should be kind of
forget
damning
about
in
it.
itself.
It's all in the past now.
Hey, Kasuga-san.
But it was a misunderstanding at first. You see, he never actually slept with any of them yet.
Okay then, glad we got that one squared away. Now let's get a move on. Life's too short to sit around suspecting people.
What the heck is he talking about?
Beats me.
Anyway, thanks, Sojiro.
Thanks for nothing.